Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to LA Noire. And we are here in the train yards, guys, where another body has been discovered. Fully clothed again, so at least that trend is continuing. Let's go ahead and talk to the witnesses and see what exactly is going on here.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
So, pretty much what we thought happened. This guy was, had an urge to crack open a cold one. Ugh. Okay, well, should we go ahead and have a chat with him?
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices into place for me.
Tell you what, let's go ahead and search the Oh, Coroner's here, of course. Let's do that first.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. I heard a dun dun dun.
You smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Man, look at that eye. Holy crap. Okay. What else we got here?
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Not on
Can you
her.
be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Yeah, but it's not on the wedding ring. Well, let's check this. No. Clean as a whistle. No writing. Okay. Well, I guess we should go ahead and have a chat with this guy.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Oh.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Lipstick.
Classic Carmine.
Uh-huh.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
I'm going to. So I thought that's what Cole was going to do. That would have been amazing. Alrighty. Discovery of the victim's body.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Oh, look at you with those eyes. Pawned rings. Lipstick, handbag. Nothing we can disprove that. Let's go ahead and doubt it.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
Interference with evidence. Pacific Electric rail yard employee, potential suspicious witness. 24 years old.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Okay. And that looks like the truthy face. I guess.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Thank you.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Yowza. Okay, he said something about a oh. There we go. Check the purse first. Keystone. The Keystone
You
Film
go over to
Company.
the lot and see what they know about her.
Evelyn
That's going to be
Summers.
difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Good until October 31st, Halloween, 1941. Legal. So maybe she was keeping that as a memento or a reminder.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
2122 St. David Street, 11 Bridgeport, Connecticut. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You've taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I'm not writing to harass and accuse. I'm writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You're destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it's harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not... And there's that. And it doesn't look like there's anything in the purse. Another bar. Oh. Where's it at? There we are.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch's Bar. Okay. Corner of 9th and Main.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
2 large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bed sheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, and clothes. Weird. That's random. Okay. I guess, can we look at the blood here?
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Anything interesting over here? The music tells me no. Alrighty. Don't need to contaminate the scene. Where are you, beer bottle? I know you're here. Oh, who can we talk to?
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Hey, Empress.
Nice day, gentlemen.
We got the press over there taking pictures. Oh, the music's still... Nope, never mind. I know you're here somewhere. Beer bottle.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Felt like it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. And it looks like on the radar we can go ahead and use the game well. I'm just looking around. Looking for an old friend. Alright. Oh wait, no, the game well's right there. Whoops. Back up, back up, back up. There we go.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Where is she?
How can I help, Detective?
There we go.
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
I would really like to think that woman's name is either Gladys or Mabel. Just to fit with the times. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Where are we going first? Minch's Bar, Levine's Liquor Store. Well, I guess we can go ahead and go down the line. We'll go to Minch's first. And... Oh! Good. I guess we're taking a shortcut through the train yards.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Yeah,
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street.
Ooh, call.
Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Yeah, we'll do that. We were going to head to the bar, but a man with a gun seems just as interesting, if not more so. Get that siren on and just zoom through all this. Hopefully it's close by. Oh, Lord. You don't want to know where I learned to drive. In terms of video games, I learned on the mean streets of Vice City. Where you learn to be an oh-so-friendly driver. Actually, now that we have the call...
You can drive.
Let's go ahead and do that.
With the lovely tune.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Okay.
11K, go ahead.
11 King. Citizen reports man with a gun at the intersection of Union Avenue and Rockwood Street. 11
God
King.
damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again. Say Pukaya! That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Whoa!
Give it up!
Okay.
LAPD!
Here we go. They went that way? Thank you, madam.
Hurry! You can still catch him.
Let's see if we can... Oh, Cole, what are you doing, dude? Come on, there we go. Thank you. Let's see if we can head him off here. Looks like Rusty's going to try and head him off there. Oh, Lord. There we go. Looks like only 2 people died out of that. Good times. Nothing we could have done there. I don't want to, like, if there's a way to end those peacefully, I really don't want to, considering the fact that some of them have just killed in cold blood. You know what I mean? Okay, well, 15 experience, so I guess we did the best we could. Now, in terms of locations, we're going to go back to the bar. Yes, indeed. Alright. And Rusty, you can go ahead and drive.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm really glad I didn't get hit by that truck just now. There we go. So, another bar. Hopefully more suspects. 12:38 p.m.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Okie dokie. You
What's
mean
your name?
This guy?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Look at that Scooby-Doo ascot. Lord. Known associate of murder victim Evelyn Summers. Last contact with victim. Criminal history.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
Yeah, okay. Upper hat, or half of torn letter. Nothing we can really do to disprove that.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Oh, okay. Criminal history.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
2 out of 2. Okay. Beer bottle. I knew you'd be here. I can't pick you up, but... Got a game well? Is there anything... Oh, there's the basement. And... Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else. Okay, Rust. Oh, wait a minute. How about you?
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Okay. Well, that happened. I think we might be done here. Harry's Fine Smoking Goods. Pipes, cigars. Oh. Okay, it says that we're not done with Mensch's Bar. Okay, hold up. Let's go ahead and ask Rusty what we need to do. What say you, Finbar?
Help me out.
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
Oh, okay. Guess we go to the liquor store next. Ooh. So we'll have to come back here. Probably has to deal with the writer gentleman. Alright, locations. Levine's Liquor Store. Chain Liquor Store, Downtown Branch, 939.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinto buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect, Rusty.
Rusty seemed to be one of those people cheering on the Red Scare back in the day. Oh, okay. Fortunately, it's close by. Urch. Alrighty, right here. Levine's Liquor Store, 12:54 p.m. Imported and domestic. Open late, 7 days a week.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Interesting. So she uses places like a storage unit?
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Hey, Finbar. Chill.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
We got... Oh! Okay. This is where she crashed, apparently. What do we got here?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Gotcha. Keystone Films. Alrighty. And a bowling pin. Oh.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
What else we... Oh. Wonder if that is the person who wrote the letter to her. Or who knows who's who there.
She wasn't always such a loner.
And quite a few friends, it looked like.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Metaphysics.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
So it leads back to, oh, that pretty much just disproved what he said, that he was just aware of her. So they had some sort of relationship. We probably need to go back and talk to him. Oh man, that's the broken mirror and everything. It's very symbolic in a lot of ways. Well, this is definitely taking an interesting turn. Can we talk to him? No? I guess so. Contact with victim. Relationship with victim. Knowledge of McCaffrey. Seems like a pretty straight-laced gent.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
I don't know. Let's go ahead and go with, I don't know, the blinking and the swallowing. Do we have anything to disprove that? Let's go ahead and say truth.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Liquor purchase.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
It's more swallowing. No? Okay.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
And knowledge of McCaffrey.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Yeah, oh. Oh. Okay. The book. Well, that's not necessarily a lie, is it? Let's go ahead and use our intuition. I know it's either a doubt or a lie, but... Ask the community. Doubt. Okay. So you got to give them a little bit of time to show their hand.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Gives them some hope.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Has kind of a Clint Eastwood vibe to him. Okay, I thought that was going to be either most people went for either truth because of, I guess, how stone-faced he was. Interesting. Alright, guys. Well, we've made some headway here, but other than the necrophiliac, we really haven't had any solid suspects. Well, I guess the book guy. We got to head back to the bar and have a chat. But hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.